Adam here with Brooksaw Antiques. Today we have this 1937 Royal De Luxe vintage portable typewriter. I'm going to show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. Made in the USA and it's classic collector favorite here. This is the precursor to the Quiet Deluxe, which was one of the most iconic typewriters of all time. During that era, it was a lot of writers using them, like Ernest Hemingway. That was his favorite typewriter, and this one pretty much the same function and action as the Quiet Deluxe, but a different shell. It's got the really classy green, glossy green with the chrome accents, and this mostly came with the glossy black finish. So this is a very rare green factory color. Up top is the adjustable paper guide. This helps you guide the page in straight. I'm going to line that up with the edge of the platen, which is the main roller that feeds the paper. Margins are located behind this flip panel. Just push it down and move it like that. We'll set the first one on the left side on 4 or 5 and the right one around 75. And this is the paper bale that sits on top. It's got two adjustable rollers, holds the page down nice and tight. Once you hear the bell, you're near the end of the margin. Hit this line space, gets you back to the beginning, and skips 1 or 2 spaces. Right now we have it on single, but if you want double, just flip the switch forward 1 notch. Skips 2. We're going to keep that on single for now and finish typing. As you can see, all the keys type nice and none of them skip or stick. I'll type a sentence in red on the next line. A switch from black to red. There's a switch on the left or the right side here. Flip it all the way to the left. It prints the bottom portion of the ribbon, which is red. When you have it in the middle, it prints the top portion of the ribbon, which is black. When you have it down to the right on the white indicator, it prints no ink at all. It just leaves a stencil for copying purposes. We're going to move that all the way over for red. Beautiful. Super smooth, quiet, classic feel to it. It's got the glass keys. Print looks perfect. Pica typeface, prints 10 characters per inch. Beautiful print. Beautiful typewriter all the way around. Got that rare green, glossy green color. I'm not sure if I've ever had a green deluxe before, so it's got to be rare. I've had dozens of the glossy black ones. Very nice typewriters. Just get that classic look and feel. To pull the page out easy, there's a switch on the right side. Flip that forward. It unlocks the rollers underneath the platen, allowing you to pull the page out easy or load thicker paper like carbon copy or cardstock. Also allows you to straighten the page if you load it crooked. Just want to make sure you flip that back before you start feeding more paper. And put the color back on black. Got a shift on each side and a shift lock on the left. To clear that, just hit the shift button again. Margin release on the top left. When you get to the end of the margin, there's a mechanism that blocks you from printing. Hit that margin release. It does allow you to type past that block all the way to the end. Very good. Backspace on the top right. Tabulator. This has a manual tab set on the back, kind of just like the margins. You just move them to where you want it to stop at. And it just stops at each one of these. Like this. And if you're not using these tabs, you can just move them all the way to the end. Get them out of the way. Open the hood. All the brand new ribbons loaded on the left side, so it's pulling to the right. It was a little tight up there. If you want to switch that direction manually, just flip the switch to the left. It'll pull to the left, and it's got an automatic reverse. When you get to the end of the ribbon, it will pull on this on either side and pull it back to the side it needs to go to automatically. We do want it to pull to the right for now. Touch control in the middle. The farther right you go, there's a plus sign there. The more tension there is when you hit the keys, that just loads a spring that's connected to all the keys. And then on the minus sign, the farther left you go, the less tension. You don't have to hit the keys as hard for them to print. So you just want to play with that to gauge what your preferences as far as touch control goes. Carriage release on both sides. Very good. Nice and smooth. Very nice condition for its age. Very nice. And if there's a little switch on the very top, this switch is for the line space. This switch is to disable the line space, so you can get to an exact spot on the page. You flip it back, you get the clicks. Each one of those clicks is one space. And the same concept, if you push the button here, you push that, disables the spacing, you let it go, you get the clicks. You just want to be careful doing that because you will lose your line. And that's it. Now available on eBay or Etsy. Search Brooksaw Antiques.